Ba 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 ba. Unique New York. Unique New hey. Oh, am I live? Oh. Hey, aloha, and welcome to the Back Seat Quarterback Show, Brother Richie. And I am live. And this is my first show of 2026. What the hell futuristic shit is that? Flying cars everywhere and, teleporting and mind reading. And I mean, the AI, that shit's futuristic. Scares the shit out of me. How are we going to know what's real? I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Every time I see an interview, especially like Josh Allen, I don't know if it's AI or the real deal. Just imagine how you can frame somebody. It was AI, I swear. So 2026, 25 is in the books. This is kind of a week 17/week 18 wrap up. I didn't do a show last week. My voice was shot from busy as shit at work. So let's get into it. I'm back to the idiots and the bullshit alert. A couple weeks ago, I tried to be all positive, and I'm going back to this fucking league is run by fucking idiots. From ownership, management, coaching, players on down, officials. Maybe not the ball boys. They usually get it right. You don't see a lot of ball boys on the field at the wrong time. Chain gang's okay. For the most part, though. Us idiot bettors, Christmas weekend, all three underdogs cover. Probably good for Vegas. And I remember the week before Thanksgiving, Vegas kind of took a bath. And then all four underdogs actually won outright. And 80% of the money line is going on the favorite. So way to just make your money back, Vegas. Because especially since FanDuel, DraftKings, and Caesar, Bet ESPN, and all that shit. Once that shit got legal, now it's $100 billion industry. They ain't leaving it to chance. I don't care. Personal foul on them. Vegas, first down. That's like Autzen Stadium. Our ball. Our ball. Personal foul on them. First down us. It's our ball at the 25-yard line. I'll never forget. Oklahoma back in 06. Huge game. Both in the top 5, maybe top 10. Early September game. Oklahoma's down 10, whatever. They score a touchdown. They're down 3, minute and a half left. They kick an onside. There's a huge scrum. You know how an onside is. And then the ball pops out, and an Oklahoma player is holding the ball outside to the official, holding the ball. And he's all, nope, we had it down. It's our ball. We had the ball down, and you ripped it. Well, that's what it's all about. That's when I just said, Autzen Stadium is bullshit. That's why I'd rather go to Ukraine than Eugene, Oregon. Fuck you, Ducks. And it sucks that my new favorite team has kind of the same colors, but at least the Ducks never really go this dark a green out of their million different colors. How about keep some tradition? Fucking idiots. When your O-line sucks, can we not just drop back 5-7 step drops and just take sack after sack after sack? I love Jim Harbaugh, but when do you move the pocket? And maybe reverses and maybe counters, on the ball, quick snap. And Herbert takes a lot of sacks, but the scheme is terrible. Terrible scheme. Screens, misdirections. How about that? Anything but the 5-step drop. Herbert's great, but some of these sacks, It's play calling, and some is on the quarterback too. How about get rid of the ball quick? Don't line up in the neutral zone, bro. Fucking idiotic. It costs the Giants a 95-yard interception touchdown return against Minnesota a couple weeks ago. The ball's right there, bro. Line up onside. Illegal contact. Illegal contact, 6 yards down the field. He barely bumped him. It was 3rd down and 32. Now it's automatic first down. How about 5 or even 10 yards and replay the down? Why does illegal contact have to be automatic first down? I can see pass interference. But pass interference is 15 yards, not 50. There should be no 50-yard penalty. You tackle the guy, you stop the catch, you get 15 yards, automatic first down. Even if it's on 2 yard, 15 yards, automatic first down. Defensive holding, 10 yards, replay the down. Illegal contact, 5 to 10 yards, replay the down. It doesn't have to be, bro, it doesn't have to be. Can you hear my phone there? It doesn't have to be automatic first down on every single defensive penalty that's pass related. I mean, I know we want offense, but defense has it tough enough. So let's look into that and the tush push. Pushing anybody, period. Every time I see the tush push now, I just fucking sick to my stomach. Sucks, bro. Get it the fuck out. It's not football. I've been saying this for 2 years now. They should have got it out. They better put together a video. Green Bay, you wanted it out, and there was the vote. Put together a video of all the times. There's 50 where they don't call the false start, or you don't know where the ball is, or Jalen Hurts is. They said he was whistled down, but he wasn't. And there was a fumble. What's up? I got something coming from Sim. He's Pittsburgh Steelers defeated Houston thanks to the game-winning field by Chris Bodwell. Wait. Why does Google have the results of the Steelers-Texas wildcard game? Google already has the AI overview. Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Houston Texans in the AFC wildcard playoff game, 26-24. Thanks to a late game-time field goal by Chris Boswell after Aaron Rodgers led a crucial drive overcame in a strong performance from C.J. Stroud and Woody Marks. Why does Google already have results of the Steelers? Wow. Well, Google knows. AI knows what's happening next week. This is Brother Richie. This is week 17-18 wrap-up, the final week of the regular season, and it's kind of sad. I was at work last night, and there's no waiver wire transactions and who got so-and-so. One of my favorite parts of the day. Look, I'm going for Mr. Sunshine. One of my favorite parts of the week was always waiver wire, and now there's no more waiver wire till September. Okay. What else idiotic do we have? Illegal contact, 10 yards, and replay the down. Tush push, get rid of any pushing. When the running back is stopped, you can't just come and push him, bro. It used to be illegal. Whose idea? Great idea. Hey, let's make pushing legal again back in 2005. So I remember it used to be illegal as shit. Up the gut brigade. Idiots. Just probably every single team. Up the gut brigade. D. Henry, 36 carries in week 17. Where the fuck was that all year? And then week 18, he doesn't get the ball again in the fourth quarter. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing? I mean, it's why Harbaugh got fired, by the way. John Harbaugh. And that's why. Led the league in the last 6 years with blown fourth quarter leads of 7 points or more. That's not a good stat, by the way. Hey guys, I led the league in something. Yeah, what? Oh, blown fourth quarter leads, 7 points or more. I got fired. Yes, man, idiots. Terry McCauley, Mike Pereira, all those guys. Oh, that's exactly. We're looking at it. The call on the field is this. Oh, they got it right. Oh, yeah, he definitely did not step out of bounds as his foot's just like 3 inches out of bounds. Okay, yes, man. QBs, and they protect the QB, and it's so important. So, why is there illegal grounding? If the QB's getting rid of the ball to protect himself, I mean, everything is on the side of the QB anyway. And I know defense needs some help, but especially when they throw it out of bounds and the guy running the wrong pattern. If you really want to protect the QB, I think that illegal grounding probably not the way to do it. I detect the tush push. Time to fucking go. Trevor Lawrence playing with confidence, bro. Don't even cut that hair now. I've been saying for 2 years. Cut Liam Cohen coaching. That's a chi-hoo right there. Head coaches that make a difference, bro. Liam Cohen, same team. Ben Johnson, same team, same quarterback. Coaching is everything in the NFL because the talent level, there is not that much difference. They're all the 1 percentile best football players on earth. There's only 1,500 jobs. They're all Americans out of high school and college. Coaching, get them in the right position. And, construct and scheme and culture and motivation and treating them the right way. This guy needs a little more kid gloves. This guy needs to be coached harder and knowing how to treat each individual person. It's a person thing. Coaching is everything. Fucking, I hate flags too. I'm sick of flags too, bro. 20 flags a game. That little yellow, every single incomplete pass, especially on third down, just looking for that little yellow fucking icon. And when he goes to fourth down, it's like, oh, when you just expect a flag, that's when it kind of sucks. No other sport do the officials have such control, such an abject outcome consideration. Whatever I'm trying to say. Just the most control of a game, NFL officials. Balls and strikes, calling the guy out or safe. That's one thing. NBA, if it's a charge or not a huge deal. Fucking NFL, everything. Jets are taking timeouts at the end of the half and give up a score. Will the Jets ever do anything right? They're 14 years and counting since they've even been in the playoffs. The longest drought in all 4 major North American sports. 14 years, you can't even make the playoffs. What is 2012? Was Obama president or something? Unbelievable. Thanks a lot, by the way, Obama, for all the illegal aliens and forget it. I didn't realize that Seattle has 27 giveaways. Leads the league. 27 giveaways, and yet you are number 1 seed. Another great coaching job, Mike McDonald. Why did Ravens take a 2-yard kneel? Oh, I'm talking about that. That's my last point of this show, Jack. People don't talk about it. I'll tell you now, my last point of this show, and it's fucking frustrating as shit. You're going to put it on your kicker. You're just going to put it on your fucking rookie kicker. You're at the 27-yard line, so it's a 43-yard field goal. You have 15 seconds left. You just used a timeout. You have 1 timeout left. Why the fuck are you kneeling down and losing a yard so you put it on a 44-yard field goal when you could go get 10, 15 more yards, 5 more yards. You could get a touchdown. 15 seconds and a timeout, and it was first or second down. So the clock is not an issue. You could run 2 more plays. And you just kneel down. That's another reason Harbaugh got fucking fired. Dumb shit like that, bro. That fucking pissed me off. And I was saying it, plenty of people say it's 43 yards. They should make it. I don't give a fuck. Don't put it on your fucking rookie kicker. Fucking idiotic. Thank you, Jack. Fucking bullshit. I was going to go off on that. It's the last thing I was going to. And you watch all the shows. Nobody talks about it. These fucking shows are all yes men too. What about when fucking, like, they got a rookie quarterback throwing the ball 45 times and run the ball 10? Nobody ever calls them out on that shit. I need a fucking ESPN show. It's just call those fuckers out on everything. Yeah, that was bull. When he was doing it, I'm going, what in the fuck are you doing? 15 seconds and a timeout. You could run 2 sideline patterns and across the middle. 2 to 3 plays you can run in 15 seconds when you have a fucking timeout. And you just go kneel down. Let's take a 43-yard field goal with a rookie fucking kicker in Pittsburgh, the hardest place to kick, and everybody knows it. Fucking bullshit, bro. Idiot. Fuck you and bullshit. Fucking pisses me off, bro. We sit here in obscurity and work our ass off, and they fucking take all our fucking tax money, send it overseas, but these fuckers make $10 fucking million a year and fucking can't figure this shit out. Fucking bullshit. Fucking idiots. Oh, by the way, New York Jets, one of the other last things might as well bring the end of the show to now. New York Jets have 0 interceptions on here. How is that even possible? 0 interceptions, not one batted ball, not one step in front of a guy, not one errant pass. 17 games with a defensive-minded coach, mind you. Can you keep Terry Glenn, bro? I mean, it's a disaster. 0 interceptions. Are you kidding me? Not one tapped ball. 0 fucking. I think they only had 2 recovered fumbles and one was on a kickoff. They forced 2 turnovers with a defensive-minded coach. I would tell any quarterback besides Mendoza, bro. I think Jets are second pick. Stay in school. Or pull the Eli Manning thing. I ain't going to fucking New York, bro. I fucking ain't doing it. I look stoned as shit. Fucking allergies. So I made it through a year sober, by the way. No marijuana, no any kind drugs, no drinking. Pretty stoked. Going strong. I said a year. Fucking blew right through that. I'm going. Feels great. So thanks for all the support. Brian Thomas Jr. and everybody. When it's near the end of the half and the clock's running down, get the fuck out of bounds. Fucking sick of seeing that. Catch the ball and you fucking cut upfield hero ball, or you just fucking dumb shit. When the clock's running out of bounds, get the fuck out. Or when the clock's running down, get the fuck out of bounds. Happens every fucking day. And every time I'm just yelling at the TV, what in the fuck are you doing? And tell them in the huddle. I mean, you probably can tell these guys a million things, and I know you're all jacked up, and when the game is going live and you go boing, boing. I remember Steve Meckers, our best athlete in high school. Coach Woodward used to tell him, don't go boing, boing. Keep your focus. Keep your mind. Don't go boing, boing. These guys just go boing, boing. How many times? And then the opposite, when you want to run the clock out, then you just run out of bounds. It's like, what in the fuck are we doing? DEFCON 5. How the fuck fuck it. Jumping off sides is part of it. Replay has gone too far, bro. I don't know which one. It's a fucking first down. Even in pixel by pixel, it's this fucking close. When his knee might have hit and here's the end zone or here's the line for first down, it is not the intent of instant replay. It's for the clear and obvious. The call on the field stands unless it is inarguable, indisputable. Fuck, it's just so frustrating. You just know I would have won fantasy league. I had 5 times when the guy is like, here's the end zone. Oh, touchdown, 50, 60 yard. Oh, God, they're going to fucking call him down to 1-inch line. And then they put it like a yard. And if anything, it's 2 inches. We got to figure out, well, you know what it is. Instant replay, talk about a way to manipulate the game. So I guess they got that going for them. But instant replays just become fucking ridiculous, bro. It should be half speed or full speed, not pixel by pixel. Now, right there, I think his knee's down, and look, the ball's right there. And there's the goal line, and then he's across. In full speed, it looks like he's 3 yards deep. That is just so bullshit. Sometimes I wonder why I fucking care. Especially when we already know the score of the fucking Pittsburgh game. But, I'm not going to let it ruin it. I wasn't on the side this year. Aha. I wasn't on the side of the Vegas this year. Here you go from Jack. Pretty good one. Still Raider. I respect that, bro. Even when your girlfriend dumps you and moves across the country, dumps you twice. Just follow that girl and just cry and follow that girl, and I respect that. Why did you leave me twice? Why did you move? I still love you, and you still treat me like shit, but it's okay. I'll love you forever. Mendoza, and who's your new coach, Jack? Who's your new coach? Because it's been Jets, Raiders with every decision. Jets, Raiders. 6-7. Whatever the fuck that means, they banned that from my kid's school, grade school. Can't say 6-7. Oh, by the way, I just got to mention this, by the way. When the clock hits 0-0-0, when the play clock hits 0-0, it's going 4, 3, and he's still 282, 1. When it hits 0, that's delay a game. It's not, well, we look at the play clock, and when it hits 0, then we look at the ball. How about just when the play clock hits 0, you throw the fucking flag? Handfuls of times this year that it's like a full good second and a half, 2 seconds. And you run the play and say, well, that play is not going to, that's blown dead, right? Wait, they just made it on third. Wait, that play counts? Did you see the fucking play clock? More bling than me? More ice than me? It's a great Justin Jefferson commercial. How about this one? Bro, when the play clock hits 0, it's fucking delay of game. It's not that hard to have an eye on the ball, and you don't have to look at the clock and then look at do you look at the play clock and then go like this? That's how long it takes to look at the ball. Play clock. Oh, the play clock's at 0. Did they snap the ball yet? Okay, they snapped it. Play clock hits 0. So, Jack, the Chiefs are dead. I don't think Cignetti's leaving Indiana. He just signed a 7-year deal, like 10 mil a year or something. I think I'd just build a dynasty that's never had a good team. And in 2 years, you have them number one in the nation, undefeated, going for a national championship. And please, damn well better beat the Ducks. I don't see Signetti. What about Harbaugh? He had a good run. I mean, Signetti could come in with his college coach, I understand, but I don't know. Do you refurbish one of the old guys? I think Stefanski would be great. If you're Raiders, I'd go Stefanski. You can reach out to Indiana. I just don't see it happening. Stefanski, Harbaugh, one of the don't take a defensive guy. It's a bunch of names, candidates. There's like 6 OCs, but there's like 9 defensive coordinator names they're talking to them. I would not do that. I would never hire a defensive-minded coach, a DC head coach in this day and age, unless you have a great offensive coordinator that comes with him. That's like assistant head coach, OC. Defensive guys can't figure it out, bro. Up the gut idiots. I had one week 17. Pittsburgh's down 3 or 4, something, whatever. Their own 20 with 2.5, 3 minutes left. 4th and 10 from their own 20, down 3 points. And they fucking go for it. Against Cleveland. What in the fuck is that? Then Cleveland kicks a field goal, and then I think they got the ball again and fucking turnover or whatever. But with 3 minutes left and you're down 3 points against Cleveland from your own 20, 4th and 10. If something doesn't scream punt the ball, then I don't know what doesn't scream punt the fucking ball. You know, I think it was Pittsburgh lose, Tomlin gets fired. Baltimore lose, Harbaugh gets fired. One of them's getting fired. Damocles sword just... Tampa Bay, look at the offense. You lose 2 offensive coordinators in 3 years. Look what happens to the offense. Coaching is every game. So sick of flags, bro. Whether it's on your team or not, whether it helps your team or not, just so fucking sick of them. You know, playoffs coming. I don't think seeding really matters. I think home field for the noise, 3 or 4 plays a game. I don't think home field's that big a deal. I don't think if you're 7th or 2nd seed, not really that big a deal. Look at the matchups. When you hire a defense coordinator, what the fuck is an offense coordinator for? Do your job. Yep. $92.50. Oh, I won $92. Yeah. Wow. $92.50. Yeah. Well, your head coach, that's your job, is everything. Defensive guys just they can't get O-line right. They can't get running game right. Scheme, play calling. I don't know. Offensive coordinator is pretty important when you hire a defensive guy. What was I saying? Yeah, seeding. Home field. Like Philly just pretty much gave the game to Washington. They went from they could have been 2nd or 4th. Doesn't matter if you're playing the Rams at home or if you're playing. Doesn't matter really if you're playing the Rams, Green Bay, or San Fran, really. Doesn't matter if you're playing the Chargers or Houston or Buffalo, really. Home field matters some. But I think rest, especially for a veteran team like Philly, made perfect sense. Rest your guys. Veteran guys, they can use the week off, just like a bye week. I mean, if they would have won, they'd be playing Green Bay. I mean, I guess Green Bay, I'd probably rather play the Rams to be honest, but to get the rest and to get healthy. Welcome to live chat. Flags are just getting crazy. What happened to defense? I guess some of these guys need to go back to college ball. Yep. Coaches are out to lunch. Flags are crazy. What happened to defense? Who called out the ex-USC running back called out SC for what, y'all? To even tackle in practice at all? Wandale from the early 2000s called out USC on Twitter. You guys tackle at all in practice? Is just offense? These coaches are out to lunch, says Gabe. Yes, sir, ba. Yes, sir. Flags are just getting crazy. Flags are fucking crazy. It's fucking irritating as shit. And I think a lot of it is it's coming down to there's 90%. Vegas could lose $4.6 million on this one game. Or they win $4.9 million. I guess, interference. Pocket, no delay game. Out of fucking hand, bro. Week 17, by the way, not enough carries. Oh, and by the way, let's look at our trusty handy dandy. Week 17 right here. The winning teams. See all these winning teams? 54.3% run, 45.7% pass. 54% run. Oh, let's look over here. 39.7% run. Over 60% pass every fucking week. Let's go to Trusty Dusty week. Trusty Handy Dandy week 18. Look at the winning teams. 52% run, 47% pass. Let's look at the losers. 42% run, 58% pass every motherfucking week for 3 years and probably in perpetuity. And I just don't understand. Are they missing? They're missing obvious and challenging obvious. Yep. Run the ball. Can't get the facts. I don't know. Maybe I need to send them this shit. They don't listen, though. They're ego. 4th and inches. We're going up the gut because we're tough. We're tougher than them. Run it right up the gut. Do it again. Yep. I don't know. Challenging. There was a challenge. It was 2nd down and 7. Incomplete pass, maybe. So it would have been 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 4. And who was it? Might have been Carolina. Already lost a challenge. And he challenges in the 3rd quarter for 3 yards. Even then he won the challenge, sure, but now it's still 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 7. Please send them this. Your notes will probably get you a job for the best team, bro. Let me be the game management assistant head coach or assistant coach. I'll take 120 grand a year and I'll just every situation be on the headset. Thank you. Bro. Gabe. Thanks, brother. I got some good comments coming. Gabe Sala, 2825. Is this Gabe from the my pick'em pool? Is this one of the brothers, or is this a Gabe I don't know? But I love you no matter what. 209. 209 grand. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, actually, I'm going to write a manifesto with the help of AI this offseason just about offensive football in the NFL and what not to do and what to do. That's coming. Maybe I just, soft copy style. Stockton, California. Oh, is this Jack's fam? Gabe. Stockton, baby. Stay out of trouble. I hear mean streets. 500 grand a year. I'll take 500 grand a year. Sure. I'll be your clock management and game management coach, assistant coach. Who's the best QB in the playoffs? Josh Allen. I believe it. Drake May second. You know, I like let's grade them. Jack said maybe not for the show, but let's just grade the quarterbacks. Top to bottom. Let's go bottom to top. I'm going to get a fresh sheet of paper here. See who agrees with me. This is tough. I'm going to go Wee Man for Carolina, number 14. I'm going to go. Yeah, we don't have time for all this. How about bottom to top or top to bottom? Drake May. Well, I'll go Josh. I'll take Josh. Because Josh is Superman. When he gets his shit right, you don't need a running game. You don't need a defense. That guy can score every time. When he's on. I'll go Drake May, second. Seattle, and who got the bye in the... Who got the bye in the AFC? Why am I blanking out on this? Denver. He's not up there. Seattle, Denver, I don't buy. I'm still scared for Seattle. Darnold. Still makes me nervous. I like Herbert. With that O-line, they should be 6-11, not 11-6. So I'd put Herbert third. Stafford's right there. Then Caleb. I don't know. Sunshine, maybe top 5. That is a tough call, Jack. But I think, to me, hands down, Josh Allen. And I think there's big issues and maybe another coaching change if the Bills don't make at least the Super Bowl. I mean, if they lose in the AFC Championship in a heartache last-second field goal, maybe McDermott, but you got to take a long, hard look at McDermott wasting away Josh Allen's prime years. So I'll take Josh Allen, Drake May. Drake May's phenomenal. That guy, he just hits the right guy, gets the right play, so calm in the pocket presence, runs when he needs to, very athletic, more than I thought. I watched him quite a bit this year. Drake May's amazing. Amazing. Justin doing great. I wish they'd change up his scheme a little bit, though. I'm sick of just 5 to 7 step drops and taking the sack. Roll the pocket out. When your O-line sucks, roll the pocket. Quick count. Up, quick count. Set hut. Counter plays. Let them run block more, which they do. They run the ball quite a bit, but there's just too many times I see just 5-step drop and you're done. Okay. Want to talk some week 18? Idiot of the week. Nah, forget it. Oh, I want to talk about not enough carries week 17. Josh Jacobs had 4 carries with the rookie quarterback. Omarion Hampton, 14. Arizona, 12 total. They got Brissett throwing the ball 40 times a game. Rico Dowdle, 12. I don't know why that guy doesn't get the ball 25 times. He had 200 yards 2 games in a row, and then he had like 6 carries the next game. Just makes no fucking sense. Are they missing the obvious? Can they get this shit right? These coaches are out of touch, out to lunch. Everything that Gabe says. Bucky Irving 9 times. Breece Hall, I guess, 14. DeAndre Swift, 9 carries, all in losses. Week 18. Week 18. Clock management, terrible. Carolina, you're down 9 points with 3 minutes left, and the play clock's just running down every play. You can't substitute when you're in the 2-minute drill because then the defense substitutes. You can't substitute. You have to stay in the same formations. You got to have 2-3 plays called, and you got to get on the ball and run the play. Like 2-3 plays in a row, and the clock's running down. Like, bro, is there any awareness that you're down 9 points and the clock's running? So this is one that just drives me fucking nuts. Seattle. Run the ball, 8 yards, run the ball, first down, run the ball, 9 yards, run the ball, 10 yards, first down, 4, 5, 6 in a row. 1st and 10. After all that, play action pass incomplete. Now you're 2nd and 10. All that momentum gone. You're behind the fucking chains. Why would you ever stop running the ball ever until they stop it? You can run the ball 10 times in a row. It's okay. My Oregon State Beavers, I go back to this 2022 Civil War. Down 18 points. We didn't throw the ball in the whole 4th quarter and halfway. 26 straight runs to come back and win the game. And we were behind by 18 points. You know, sometimes if you're down, maybe you should abandon the pass and run the ball because the defense is backing off a little bit. They're expecting the pass. Too many teams, we're down 10-0. Got to just throw the shit out of the ball. No, run the fucking ball. It's okay to run it 10 times in a row. It's okay to run it all the way down the field and score. It's okay. It runs the clock. It keeps the offensive line fresh. They love run block. What's pass blocking? I'm stepping backwards and their best athlete is coming at me. Makes no fucking sense, bro. So yeah, Seattle ran the ball 4 or 5 times. First down, first down, first down, first down. Play action, incomplete. Now we're 2nd down. For what? I know play action is going to work, but still you got to complete the pass. Just run the fucking ball till they stop it. If something works, do it until they can stop it. Fucking idiots, dude. Oh, hey. Week 18, let's have 7 games in the early window and then 8 games. 7 and 8 or 6 and 7, whatever. 6-7. Hey, we finally figured out it's okay to have instead of, well, I guess you don't have to fucking shove commercials down our fucking throat on week 18. There was a couple weeks, 9 games in the early window, 3 in the afternoon, and then Ozempic. Otrelzik. Take Otrelzik if you have a little skin rash, but, side effects are death and suicidal thoughts and craving fucking gunfire. But, your skin will clear up. Take L-Senslix. But don't take L-Senslix if you're allergic to L-Senslix. Fuck off, corporate America. Eat a fucking 26 carries. I was going to mention that. Jack, our new OC, Jack Hammer, go see him at the bar. Since he's been hired as the unofficial offensive coordinator, they've been using Genty, 26 rushes and win the game. How many times? Hey, let's draft a guy 6 overall and let's give him 6 carries. Fucking brilliant. Oh, my God. 18 weeks for the NFL not to shove fucking just poison down our fucking throats in commercials. QB's got to get down, bro. Figure this one out. JJ, Cam Ward. I noticed that Jackson Dart got a little bit better running out of bounds. That's just my game. It's not your fucking game in the NFL. I've always played that way. Just, I'm going to hit a guy. Well, you're going to fucking be in the blue tent and your career's not going to be long. I want to love Shedeur, but does he really care enough? So blasé sometimes. I want to love him, and he's pretty damn good, but it seems like he needs a little more focus. And I love Dion. A little more focus, a little more care about your job. I think he's the guy, though. There's no quarterbacks this year. All these guys, the Texas Tech guy and the like LSU guy, whoever was supposed to be good. Great quarterback class 2026 coming out. Terrible. And more from whatever the fuck his name from the Ducks. I would tell him to stay. I hope he comes out. Actually, he ain't that good. Stay. Fuck him. Was New Orleans challenge a 3-yard gain? They had already lost a challenge, so if they lose that one, they don't have any left. It's like third quarter. Woody Marks, run the pattern inbounds. Nothing worse than a guy, out pattern, and then he catches the ball. Oh, my foot's on the fucking line. Caleb Williams to me, this is idiotic. Trying to be Mr. Cool Guy. He comes into a home game, week 18, wearing a jersey just like this, but with 12. Doesn't have this. It says Sea Raiders or something. But it's green, this color, yellow, Sea Raiders, number 12. It's total Aaron Rodgers. And they're playing Green Bay. And he walks into the stadium. Oh, look at me. I'm cool guy. This is Ben Johnson's high school jersey. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Everybody thinks it's a fucking Green Bay jersey. You don't got to be that fucking cool with your orange fucking fingernails. That's just, read the room and read the time. You're playing Green Bay. You don't walk in with a Green Bay looking jersey. I don't care whose it is. Green Bay run the ball 3, 4, 5 times in a row with a rookie QB, and then you pass. Rookie QB run the ball great. Why the fuck? I don't know what it is about. They just don't really like to run the ball. To me, running the ball, it imposes your will on the other team. It demoralizes the other team. It eats the clock. It shortens the game. Less injury, less chance. It's just seems like, yeah, we're a throwing team. Why the fuck are dumb fuckers, fucking idiots, still catching punts at the 3 fucking yard line? Saw it again. I saw a fair catch at the 2 this year. Isn't the rule you stand on the fucking 10, and if it's over your head, you take your chances? Saw another one. Guy just catches it at the 3 and tries to return. I think he might have got to the 20, so it's okay, but fucking I just don't get it. Or like when the punt, get away from the ball and the guys are blocking. Here it comes, hits the guys. Like, get the fuck away from the fucking ball. Fucking idiots, dude. Tyler Shuck, though. That's their guy, bro. When you believe in someone, I heard a great theory, too, is, like a new coach takes over, he doesn't really trust the quarterback, but when the coach, GM, and the owner all believe in the guy and draft him early and let him make mistakes and, give him responsibility and believe and trust him, that's how you develop a quarterback. So Tyler Shuck, that one video when he was like throwing rubber armed into the ground and his film didn't look great at the combine, but they got it right, I think. Fuck flags. I fucking hate them. Sunshine. Keep the hair, boy. I guess so. Trevor Lawrence, I told him for years, cut the hair. They'll take you more serious. Like opposite anti-Samson deal. Cut your hair and gain strength. No, I guess keep it. I think it looks ridiculous. You're the CEO of a $5 billion company. Yo, brother, how's it? Let's go surf, dude. But can you imagine being Tampa Bay and Carolina? You play on Saturday, and then your team's fate rests in the hands of Minnesota Vikings and New Orleans Saints. Yeah. Right? I think it was, yeah. No, Minnesota. No, Saints in Atlanta. Sorry. So you play your game on Saturday. Carolina win, you're in. Tampa Bay just happens to win. Then you got to wait till Sunday and root for New Orleans if you're Tampa. Just what a helpless feeling when your fate for the playoffs or not is in the hands of two other teams. So that was a tough one. Get out of bounds when you need to. Get out of bounds when you need to. No. Don't cut up field. You're not going to break a tackle and score. Get the fuck out of bounds. Dante Pettis. Play calling sucks, bro. In the NFL. New York Jets, 0 INTs all year. I already talked about this. 0 INTs. 0. New York Jets. Will they ever do anything right? Oh my God. JETS, just end the season. Fucking instant replay, bro. It's not supposed to be pixel by pixel. Fuck you. I got a question too. Interception. Plays over. Come on. And the guys run down to the other end, and they're looking at the camera. There's like 18 guys. How many guys is too many guys on the field? What is taunting? How is it that these guys can leave the bench and all come run down, like 12 of them? There's only 11. There's like 15 guys in the picture. There's 11 guys on defense. 4 guys left the bench, and that's legal? And that's not taunting? But a guy spins a ball or like looks at a guy wrong. Oh, you looked at him, fucking taunting. Last play, McKee, Philadelphia. 4th and 18, last play of the game, and throw it 10 yards. I mean, don't even give the guy a chance. And then you're going, oh, gee. It's the last fucking play of the fucking game, bro. At least throw it in bounds. It's just I can't. And fuck the tush push. Did you notice? I've noticed even Philly, the Eagles have gone away from the tush push. What's with 2 mouthpieces? What's with shorts? Guys in college have their shit up to here, bro. Not just to the knee. Like, thigh pad barely fits. That shit need G-E-Y-G. Which means get off my lawn. Ricard had a play. This is my last rant on instant replay. Ricard caught a pass, dives forward. It's a first fucking down in live, even in slow motion, even in instant replay, even pixel by pixel. It's a first fucking down, and they fucking call him short. And it's in the last 2 minutes. Maybe it was the first half. So everything's upstairs. The previous play is under review, and they show it again and again and again, and there's no fucking way, and they fucking call him short, and fuck you, NFL, and fuck you, instant replay. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's a first down no matter fucking what, however you fucking look at it. And I know all the money's on fucking Baltimore, so make them get a first down. It was 3rd and inches now. It would have been first down. They got it. But fucking don't make it easy for them. I watched that shit. I rewound it 10 fucking times, and there's not one angle, there's not one instant replay where that's not a fucking first down. Wherever his knee is, wherever his fucking elbow hit, the ball crossed. And if you're watching in real time, he's 1.5 yards past. Boswell, first missed PAT all year. Jets, no INTs. And this is the last thing I want to talk about. We're pushing an hour. Thanks. I got 300 million viewers one day. And Jack brought this up. And this is shit like this is why Harbaugh got fucking fired. And he deserves it. A lot of shit like this. When you're at the 27-yard line and it's first or second down, and you just called, you had 2 timeouts, you call a timeout. There's 15 seconds left and you have 1 timeout left. 15 seconds, not 5. 15 seconds, mind you. And you're at the 27-yard line. And you don't try to get 5 or 10 or 15 more yards or even score a touchdown. Even if you pitch sweep to Henry, even if you do a slant or a little out, you could do 2 out patterns and across. You get 2 to 3 more plays with 15 seconds and a timeout if you use a sideline. And instead, you run the quarterback to the middle of the field and lose another second and down the ball and call the timeout and count on a 45-yard field goal, 44, 45, whatever. When you could have run another 2 to 3 plays and tried to get it 5, 10 more yards. When you just count on that, fireable offense right there. Fucking idiotic. Nobody's talking about it. I was furious I was on a text with a friend during the game saying, what the, he's all, no, bro, it's 44 yards. That's like a gimme. It ain't a fuck, no. Get the fucking extra yards. I see this all the time too. It happened to my Beavers 5 years ago in a bowl game. They were at the 3. And in 2 plays, they were at the 10 because they ran the clock out and then the guy missed a 27-yard field goal. You're at the 3, just score the fucking touchdown. I'll take my chances on defense. There's 15 seconds left. You go get more yards and don't put it on a rookie kicker. That's going to do it. We'll be back for the playoffs. Happy 2026, everybody. I hope 2025, this is going to be a great year. I can feel it. Try sober. If you're drinking, just try it. Fucking feels great. And yeah, check out. I got a bunch of stuff coming. I'm going to start TikToking again. So, going to be awesome year. Love you guys. And aloha. Ah. Ah.